invite you to feast your eyes. The first time Jay King has ever done a Sleeping Beauty turquoise today's special. We have two brilliant choices in a turquoise and genuine gemstone cuff bracelet. Number one, Sleeping Beauty turquoise and apatite, never also seen in a today's special. Your second choice, embracing and celebrating the colors of the Tucson desert, Sleeping Beauty turquoise, first time ever with orange spiny oyster. This is brand new. This is exclusive. This is all handmade. This is Sleeping Beauty from the vault. This is one of the most rare, one of the most intense and pure eternal blue flawless stones you have ever seen. It's absolutely mesmerizing. It is one of the most coveted and one of the most collected turquoise sources in the entire world. You're going to choose your color, and guess what? One size fits all, from the smallest wrist to the largest wrist. You're getting solid sterling silver. You're getting solid 925 pure solid sterling silver. You're getting nice big cabochons. They range from 4.6 to 6.8 millimeters. And you have a standalone piece that will absolutely take your breath away. And we're also offering matching pieces. We have a Sleeping Beauty ring. We have Sleeping Beauty earrings. We've got a Sleeping Beauty necklace. We've got some big anniversary specials, but let's get right out to Cactus Cove so you can meet the man himself, our incredible master designer, our resident rock hound, celebrating 30 years here at HSN. He's looking warm and toasty next to the fire. Welcome in, Jay King. So nice to be with you. You are live in Tucson, bringing us the most and the most exciting items from around the globe. Great to have you.
Well, welcome. We're here at Cactus Cove once again. This is our fourth year that we've broadcast from beautiful Cactus Cove. We're on the outskirts of Tucson, so we're kind of not in the middle of the gem show. But it's always exciting to be out here. This is the 46th year that I've come to Tucson for the gem show, so we're going to have a lot of fun.
We sure are. Let me invite everyone to order early, and I will tell you why. We have been waiting 30 years for this, and many of you are going to jump in and reserve yours. It looks absolutely stunning in either color choice. True collectors are going to want to dive in. We have flexible payments as low as $30 a month. Our today's special price is under $150, an amazing value for one of the most sought after, celebrated Sleeping Beauty stones. I would love for you to order this one early because it will be extremely limited. In fact, we do not expect it to last the day. I will give you the item numbers very quickly for the matching pieces. That way you can come in and shop the entire Sleeping Beauty collection. We have earrings, we have a ring, and we also have a beautiful necklace that comes on a solid sterling silver chain. They are big, they are bold, but it's all about that color. Sleeping Beauty is a national treasure. It is America's crown jewel. It is free of inclusions. There is no matrix. It's that heavenly blue. It's that tranquil blue. It is so beautiful, so intense, and so instantly recognizable, Jay. I think that's what everyone loves about Sleeping Beauty. It is something for the record books tonight that you're bringing us, Sleeping Beauty.
You know, this is really, it's an American icon as far as turquoise. And not only in the United States, but if you go to anywhere in Europe, if you go to Dubai, if you go to any of the real high-end jewelry stores in Europe or internationally, and you see this real high blue, robin's egg blue, clear blue turquoise, the percentage of it being, the chance of it being Sleeping Beauty is almost 100%. This is one of the most highly sought after. You know, I always talk about the top 12 collectibles. This is definitely in the very top of the top 12 collectibles of turquoises. The only way, you know, this mine, this comes out of Globe, Arizona, and it's named for the mountain where it was mined. And if you're in Globe, Arizona, and you're looking out toward the mountain, it looks like a lady sleeping on her back. And if you go down and just past where her navel would be, her belly button, and you'll see a kind of a white dot out there. That white dot that you're looking at is actually where the mine is. That's the original copper mine. But all you can see is kind of like a white dot in the distance, and that is where the mine was located. And it was closed in 2000. I think Monty closed it in 2012. And what was crazy about this with Sleeping Beauty, you have to understand there were families, and I'm talking second and third generation families, that all they did was Sleeping Beauty. That's all they worked in not only the United States, but like I said, in Europe. That's all they did. That was their whole livelihood. When Monty announced that he was closing the mine and that they weren't producing anymore, they weren't going to be able to get any more material, the market went insane. You had people, it was going up so high, so quickly, that you had people that aren't even in the jewelry industry that were coming in, they were buying this as a commodity. And then the prices started to skyrocket. At one time, weight for weight, Sleeping Beauty turquoise in this quality was selling for the same price as gold. So, I mean, it was actually the value of it. It's the highest I've ever seen turquoise go. And it set off this craze. The only way that you can obtain this material is how we obtained it, which I bought it well over 30 years ago, the material that you're looking at here now. If it wasn't for the fact that we had it in stock and that we had it, put back, we wouldn't have any rough to work with. It's one of the rarest. It's again, it's an American icon. We designed this last year when Sarah was here. It's actually when we put this together, we wanted to do something really unique, something really super special that said Tucson and Tucson Gem Show. And so we decided to go with the cuff, and we went with Sleeping Beauty, and in this case, Sleeping Beauty and Spiny Oyster. And then we also are offering it in Sleeping Beauty and beautiful faceted indigo blue apatite from Madagascar. That it has that neon blue color to it. So we have that color contrast. I actually styled this cuff. I scaled it down, of course, but this is actually styled after one of my bracelets that I wear. And what I love with this is, when you buy something like this, the great thing is this isn't something that's just going to sit in your jewelry box. You're going to find that you wear this, maybe not on a daily basis, but you wear it all the time. And what's wonderful is once you put this on and you put it on a couple of times, it will mold to your wrist. It will just go on effortlessly. I put mine on. A lot of times I put mine on and I'll be wearing it and I don't even realize that I have it on. And it's just because I get up in the morning, I put on my watch, my cuff, whatever cuff I'm going to wear that day, and I'll be walking around, and somebody will come up to me and they'll go, "Oh man, that's cool. What is that?" And then I'll look down and I'll realize I'm wearing my cuff. So this, I love the flexibility of this design. And again, this says everything about what Mine Finds is all about.
It's really what
having rare
Tucson's all about, right?
Well,
the rarity,
the
exclusivity.
Well, the rarity of this, and then also it says everything about what we do, which these are all individually hand done from scratch. We're showing you really how this is made. So when I say that these are handmade and they're made one at a time, they're actually made one at a time by an individual artist. So the artist takes the raw materials, the absolute raw silver, everything. The key thing on this is you have to have silversmiths. This isn't something that can be punched. It's not something that can be stamped. This is truly hand craftsmanship at its finest. Everything is completely done from scratch, one at a time, by hand.
I mean, I'm watching this video and you think about all the time, all the labor, and really every single one is a work of art. Every single piece is a labor of love. No two will look exactly alike. That's the type of care and attention that you have made into this beautiful today's special. Someone spent hours and hours creating this just for you. And this Sleeping Beauty turquoise, it just didn't come out of the mine. The mine is closed. This is from Jay's private collection. This turquoise is from the vault. And if you don't already know someone who has a connection or a collection of Sleeping Beauty turquoise, you are paying a premium. You are paying exponentially more than what you're paying tonight. Look at the price of this cuff. This is a solid sterling silver cuff, which on its own should be $149.98. We actually purchased and bought this and priced this before the price of silver went up. And I'll tell you what, same as the price of Sleeping Beauty, it has risen significantly even since we put this together for you. If you are a true collector, if you want a rare find, if you want something that you will love today, you will love tomorrow, and you will treasure it for years and years to come, this would be the perfect opportunity for you to own Sleeping Beauty turquoise. Not small Sleeping Beauty turquoise, but a total of 7 stones. You have Sleeping Beauty alternating with either the spiny oyster, which is that beautiful kind of creamy, caramel, lively, fiery orange color, or you could do the Sleeping Beauty with the apatite. If you want more of a tonal look, you still get the contrast though between the opaque stone and that faceted sort of semi-transparent stone, the apatite, which has that flash and it has that beautiful luster. Both of these are very popular. In fact, every time my producer gives me an update, a different color is in the lead. But here's what you need to know right out of the gate. This is not scheduled to last the entire day. This is only scheduled because of the limited quantity of the Sleeping Beauty. It's only scheduled to last maybe a few hours, not the rest of the day. The price is for one day only. So if there's even one of these left at the end of today, the price is going back up. Compared to retail, at least $250 if you could find it, because no one else is creating these just for you. You have to go to the source. J. King is the source. Let me mention the matching pieces, because I know a lot of you are thinking, wait a minute, Sleeping Beauty for under $150. Got to jump in quickly. I will tell you that right off the bat, the spiny oyster is the most limited. I believe we only have about 2,000 for the entire day. Make that 1,300 for the entire day in spiny oyster. I know a lot of you are loving the tone on tone with the blue and the apatite, but Sleeping Beauty, the benchmark for quality turquoise, it's for the color, it's for the consistency. Do you see this blue? It's very unique. This is the standard that all turquoise is judged against. This is one of the most collected stones in the entire world. From east to west and north to south, a beautiful pair of earrings for you. They're about 1 inch in length. Those are nice 4x6 ovals. They're perfectly matched. They're perfectly sorted for you in solid sterling silver, a nice easy half hoop. Those are the same price as our amazing cuff. Then we have the pendant. Look at how darling this pendant is. It's elegant in its simplicity. Sometimes less is more in the world of Sleeping Beauty. It's a standalone pendant. You can take the pendant off the chain, but the chain is also included for you. A beautiful foxtail solid sterling silver chain. That's 18 inches, plus it has the extender. Again, all precious metal. These are all genuine gemstones. This turquoise is not reconstituted. It's not compressed. It is not dyed. It's not color treated. Simply stabilized so it will last years and years. And then the ring, already very popular. The ring, we have sizes 5 through size 12, and this one is just darling. Very wearable, 6x8mm center stone, a beautiful double band. See how it's split, but then it tapers very comfortably all the way around. The ring is only $79.95, but when you consider that the necklace is $149, the earrings are $149, and wait, the cuff is $149. There may never be another opportunity like this. Jay, it took us 30 years to get Sleeping Beauty on air as a Today Special, to get the quantity, to get the color, to get the size, to get the clarity you wanted. I don't want anyone to wait another 30 years for the Sleeping Beauty train to come rolling through the station.
You know, like, well, you made a couple of really good points here. This was, like I said, we started this last year. So last year in Tucson is when we actually came up with this concept, this design. And like I said, we decided to go with something that was kind of something that I wear, so something that that has a lot of meaning to me. But when you were saying that, since we built this, that the cost of silver has gone up, a lot of things gone up. At this price, we're not marking it up. Right now, this should sell for way more than what it's selling for right now. But because we were able to, when we started this, silver was where it was at that time. So they're not taking it and marking it up to actually the true value. Even the retail that they're showing, you'd be hard pressed to find it at that. I don't know. I don't know where you could even find it for that price. So it's a tremendous value. It's an amazing look. And here again, this is something that just won't sit in your jewelry box. This is something that you're going to find that you're going to wear. If you don't wear it on a daily basis, you'll wear it quite often. They're just so comfortable. It's just such a great look. It's that beautiful splash of color. And again, with this Sleeping Beauty, people all the time they'll send me photos of turquoise, and they'll say, is this real? Or they'll send me another material and they say, is it real? And usually I say, well, from the picture, it looks almost too good to be true. And usually if it looks too good to be true, guess what? It's not true, right? In this case, I guarantee 100% that it looks almost too good to be true as far as the quality and the clarity, but it is. This is the real deal. It was, for us to, this burnt through a lot of our rough material. And this is something that we keep back. We always try to keep back the best of the material that we have. And this is the finest Sleeping Beauty from our collection.
Look at
As
that color.
you can see, it's so clear, and it's that beautiful, no matrix. And the color consistency of this looks like you've done something to it. You have to color enhance this, or you've had to dye it, or you've done something to it to make it pop like that. But this is the real deal. Here again, if you like to collect things that are rare and very limited, especially in the turquoise world, I have in my private collection, which is over 100. Like over hundreds of different turquoises that I've collected over the years. This is one of the top 12 collectibles. It is probably maybe the #1 collectible, to be honest with you, as far as an American turquoise. If you don't have Sleeping Beauty in your collection, you're really missing out. This is something that is so unique and so special. And here again, this turquoise is not only known in the United States, but this is known worldwide. When you go to those really high-end stores and you're looking at that clear blue turquoise, and they have it set in 22 karat gold, or they have it set in 18 karat gold, then I guarantee you almost 100% of the time you're looking at Sleeping Beauty turquoise. Monty did an amazing job of marketing this material and making it a kind of an international standard. Like I said, there were families, whole families, think about this, their whole livelihood, and I'm talking second and third generation families, their whole livelihood was based on this turquoise. This is the turquoise that they worked in. Most of it was, they did cabs, but a lot of it was beads, real like graduated beads or 8mm, 10mm beaded necklaces. There's a certain store that we know in England, right? Everybody goes to when they go to London, right? My wife and I were there recently, and we walked up, I think it's the 5th floor. I can't remember. It's the 4th or 5th floor. We're up there, and it's the jewelry department. And they had 2 turquoise necklaces. They were just 8mm round turquoise necklaces with gold findings, 18 karat gold findings. And we were looking at them, and I said, that's Sleeping Beauty. And I'm talking, they were like 10,000 pounds. Okay. So that's pounds, not dollars.
Right.
So that's over $12,000 just for a necklace. So this, not as iconic, but it has intrinsic value, and not just in the United States. worldwide.
Worldwide, and it's instantly recognizable because of that color. There really is no other turquoise like it. That's why this is one of the most revered and celebrated and legendary gemstones in the entire world. This is one of the most noted. This is one of the most coveted. This is one of the most highly collected, most rare, and most incredible blue stones you will ever see in your life, and people love it because of the color. They love it because of that pure, eternal, flawless blue. They love that robin's egg blue. They love the purity. They love that heavenly color, the one that's just so mesmerizing. You just want to dive right in. Okay, we do have an official leader now, as hundreds and hundreds of you are placing your order. It's the turquoise with the blue apatite. You can also choose the beautiful Sleeping Beauty with the oyster, the spiny oyster. You can grab both. I will tell you what, this will not be repeated. It took them 30 years to, bring in enough Sleeping Beauty to do a today's special. I don't want you to wait another 30 years to reserve yours. Now, this is the other wonderful thing I love about this today's special. You don't have to worry about the size, whether you're a small or a medium or a large. It's completely adjustable. Sterling silver, one of the most beautiful, one of the most reflective, pure, precious metals in the world. It's all high polished. So you have the durability, you have the quality, you have the heft and the weight of solid sterling silver, but it's also one of the most malleable. So you decide what size it is. You just take the smallest side of the bracelet, you slick it on over your wrist, and you just give it a little squeeze. I'm wearing it as a small wrist size, size 6, and then Jay is wearing it. He probably has an 8 to a 9-inch wrist. So that's how incredibly versatile it is. I just would hate for you to miss out. As far as the incredible matching pieces, it looks like the ring and the earrings are very, very popular. They will probably not have another presentation at the rate that our today's special is going and the rate that our beautiful matching pieces are also going quickly. Did you know you could own a piece of Sleeping Beauty turquoise for $79.95? You could own a piece of history. This is not a stone that is being currently mined. You have estate jewelry. You have heirloom quality jewelry if you pick this up and if you treat yourself to a collection today. This may be the only Sleeping Beauty you may ever own, or this may be a beautiful addition to the Sleeping Beauty that you've purchased over the years. Jay, this is so exciting because this is Tucson. This is exactly what Tucson is all about. It is the longest running and largest loose gem and mineral show in the United States. You've been going for more than 30 years. I've been many, many years. It's always exciting because the who's who in the jewelry world are there. You see all the vendors, you see all the stones from all over the world. You see Sleeping Beauty, but you don't see Sleeping Beauty like this, under $150. Jay, I don't know how you did this.
Well, one of the points I want to make is, okay, this is the largest gem event in the world, right? Rough materials. And what's really incredible about Tucson, this is where people come from literally around the globe, all over the world. It's only the main event. They hold a smaller show later on in September, but the main event is always in January and February. And there's a lot of people here. There's a lot of miners and a lot of people that the only time that you'll ever get to see their materials is at this show. I could be real mean, and I've done this to Sarah before when she's been out here, and I could say, okay, Sarah, I want you to go find us some Sleeping Beauty rough material to buy. And faithfully, she would go out and look for it, right? And you could look all day long. You're not going to find anybody here that has this rough material. They have it in finished goods. Maybe they have it in cabochons. They might have, some of the vendors might have some strands, some beaded necklaces. I will tell you right now, when you saw the price that they're selling that for, it would make your head spin. There's not going to be a lot of it, though. It's one of the more rare, if not one of the rarest turquoises now available on the market. Really, what's another thing, just not only the cost of the silver to make this, but the only reason that we're even able to come in at the price that we're coming in here now is we're not actually selling it for what the Sleeping Beauty is worth, right? We're using old pricing on material that we bought well over 30 years ago. 30 years ago is when I acquired this material that you're looking at here now. This has been in our private collection forever. We still do have, some Sleeping Beauty left, but very, very limited. It was really, really difficult to go ahead and release as much as we released just to be able to make this happen. But in 30 years that the Mind Find show has been on, this is the very, very first time that we've done a Sleeping Beauty TS. And you can see right here, this is how they're made. When I say that they're handmade, I'm not, just saying that. Every individual piece is individually hand constructed from scratch, from the natural raw materials. All the sterling silver here, and this is what's key on this. The only reason that you can take this cuff and pretty much one size fits most is the fact that they're made just how we're making it here. We're making it out of sterling silver sheet material. These aren't cast. You could not do this. If you cast this cuff, there is absolutely no way that you would have the flexibility. So to be able to even construct them, the only way you can do it is to have silversmiths. And to be honest with you, that's a lost art. Very, very few, the majority, and I'm not taking anything away from it, it's just the way it goes. Most jewelry that you see today, the majority of it is either cast or is stamped. That's just the fact. And you don't need silversmiths when you're casting or when you're stamping. But when you're making something like this, it is something you have to have. And so if we didn't have silversmiths to be able to construct this, we wouldn't be able to manufacture it.
And that's why we love going directly to the source. This is why Jay King and his Mind Finds collection is our single largest jewelry brand here at HSN. We cannot keep Sleeping Beauty in stock. And we have never, ever done a Jay King Mind Finds Today special featuring Sleeping Beauty. In fact, it has been almost 6 years since we've done any Sleeping Beauty turquoise as a Today special. That was an accent stone. It was not the star of the show. It was not the feature presentation like it is here. So here's what's happening. Both the Apatite and the Spiny Oyster are very, very popular. It looks like the Spiny Oyster will be the first to sell out. We have only 1,100 for the entire day. If you want that beautiful, gorgeous Sleeping Beauty turquoise and Apatite, you get that beautiful kind of tonal look, blue on blue. Can you imagine wearing that through winter, spring, summer, and fall? It is fabulous. It is bright. It is bold. It is unisex. It is one size fits all. It is something you could wear with white or yellow or green or blue. You could wear that with every color of your DG2 denim that you have in your entire wardrobe. But whatever you do, you need to place your order right now. And I will tell you why. Sometimes our Today specials are designed to last for an entire day, all the way until the late hours of the evening. This we expect an early sellout by midday, so don't wait another moment. If you were thinking about adding the matching earrings, the ring, and the pendant, we'll get to those in just a moment. I'll give you another full tour, but this is the time to jump in, reserve one for yourself. You will never regret buying quality. You will never regret buying one of the single most collected turquoise stones in the entire world. This is the benchmark for a turquoise stone. This is what all other stones are measured against. This is in a first in its class. This is a one of a kind, and no one else is doing bracelets like this under $150. You are going to be so pleased. You're going to be so excited. You're going to be maybe a first-time gem collector. Why not start with the very biggest and the very best of all the turquoise? Just go right for the home run. Go right for Sleeping Beauty turquoise. I know you're going to love that. I know you're not going to worry about the fit because it's one size fits all. So we'll keep you updated as we launch our brand new Tucson gem event here at HSN. It's always exciting. You never know what you're going to see next, including my necklace. And we have some incredible lapis waiting in the wings. We've got quartz, we've got tourmaline, we've got more Spiny Oyster, we've got more royal blue. There's only 800 pairs of the earrings to go around. Again, solid sterling silver. They're about an inch in length. They're the perfect kind of C shape, like a little half hoop. So all the stones face forward. Look at the intensity of that blue. That's what you want. You want Sleeping Beauty. You want the national treasure. You want America's crown jewel. You want to capture the heart of Tucson. You want that heavenly blue that doesn't have the veins or the matrix or the inclusions. You want something that really stands alone. Turquoise is popular for a reason. It's simply so beautiful and so vibrant. It goes with every single thing that you're wearing, day or night. You might never, ever take those earrings off. 896-219 is your item number. Fewer than 800 for the entire day. Okay, let's talk about the pendant. Oh, this is so pretty. And this is a beautiful size. The single largest size in all the Sleeping Beauty turquoise stones we have for you today is in the pendant. That is, oh my gosh, already so limited. We have 600 to go around in the pendant. That's a very nice 8 by 10 millimeter size. It comes on the chain, and all of this is solid sterling silver. Remember, this is not reconstituted turquoise. This is not compressed. This is not dyed. This is not treated. This is the beautiful natural color of the stone. Stabilized, you can wear it for years and years to come. It's all high polish. It's bezel set, also handmade. The necklace also has an extender, so it can go anywhere from 18 inches to nearly 23 inches in length. So that is a beautiful, gorgeous, radiant blue. Everyone is going to ask you about your stone, and everyone is going to ask, is that Sleeping Beauty? And you can be so proud to tell them. Absolutely. Oh, and ask me about the cuff and ask me about the earrings. Here's the ring, already delighting hundreds and hundreds of you, very popular today. Did you know you could own Sleeping Beauty for less than $80? That is if you know where to shop, if you know where to go. Jay is our stone hound. He is our resident master designer. Look how pretty this is. It's got a simple shaft that splits and then it wraps all the way around in solid sterling silver. Nice big stone there in the ring as well. It's a 6 by 8 oval. All that sterling silver has to be set by hand. The stones are selected and sorted and set by hand. They're all hand polished. If you add that ring to your order, it's super easy because you've got flex pay of just $16. $16 for the ring. And of course, you get the Today's Special home for another low interest-free monthly payment. You could do the earrings. You could have an entire Sleeping Beauty collection. Maybe this is your early Valentine's Day gift to yourself. Maybe you want to celebrate a new year. Maybe you want to celebrate how amazing your jewelry collection is growing. Anyone's jewelry collection is not complete without Sleeping Beauty turquoise. I've been presenting Sleeping Beauty turquoise for 20 years on television. And it has been ages and ages and ages since we've had something that brilliant, something that stylish, and something with those really big cabochons. That's what you want. You want the size, you want the color, you want the clarity, and you want the real deal. Are you ready for this? Go big or go home. Denim lapis is in your future. More Tucson Gems right after this.
Inspiration comes to me from everywhere. 1, 2, 3. And I love bringing you my favorites. Whether it's hand-picked gemstones or fashion must-haves straight from my closet. Style is self-expression. These are beautiful things, and it's a thrill to share my collections with you. Only on HSN and at hsn.com.
I am beyond thrilled to partner with a company like HSN. It's a true honor to share my closet. I surround myself with the most talented team possible. Design essential pieces that are stylish yet comfortable. There should never be an expiration date on looking and feeling beautiful. You're going to love this.
Be the first to know when your favorite brands and celebrities will be on HSN. Submit your email for when to watch directly at the bottom of an hsn.com product page. You'll receive email notification every time your favorite brands will be live on HSN.
There's a lot of great benefits to cleaning with our Happy Place products.
We chose plant-based ingredients so you're not breathing in fumes.
People think, can it work well?
And it does. If we can get your home clean, that's what makes your home a happy place.
Hey fam, it's Lee here. I'm in downtown Tucson and there's so much color.
Tucson is a vibe. It's the people, it's the gemstones, it's the stories behind them.
When I started coming here in the early 70s, this was really just a rock show.
My father's been coming to the Tucson Gem Show since he was a young boy. And so to now be in a family business, it's just a tremendous honor.
Here, I'm like digging deep for the coolest gemstones.
I love the Tucson Gem Show because it's a place for me to catch up with old friends. It's the greatest treasure hunt on earth.
It is a treasure hunt. You never know what's around every corner when you get to Tucson. What's in every tent? What's on every block? Or what is in the mystery box? The mystery box, what's inside? Well, we're gonna dive right into our first anniversary special. We're celebrating 30 years, 3 decades with Jay King, who has been traveling the world as a globetrotter. He's been going into the mine so we don't have to, and we are bringing you a spectacular anniversary item. Surprise, this one is now at the lowest price we have ever offered. Here's our very special savings tonight. 40% off, $80 off the multi-gemstone inlay drop necklace, a wearable work of art. You will recognize orange spiny oyster, black chalcedony. You've got genuine turquoise. You've got that beautiful white calcite. You've got an inlay design that is effortlessly smooth and beautiful and colorful. I love the patterns in this necklace, Jay. It's really beautifully made, and what a striking piece. It looks amazing on Angie in her red dress. You can pull out all the colors of the rainbow here, Jay.
These kind of designs are kind of near and dear to my heart. And if you think about the art involved here and the craftsmanship that goes into making a piece like this, if you think about this, okay, so this is what you're looking at is you start with a base piece of spiny oyster, and then you're inlaying on top of that. So I just love the color contrast on this. This was one of the more unique designs that I've seen in a long, long time when we created that. And that is the kind of piece that you would find here in Tucson, or you would find in Sedona, Scottsdale, Santa Fe. These are the kind of looks that you see. This is very, very high end. It's just a really super good look at just a fabulous price. To be honest with you, we actually built this from scratch, right? Our artists did, from all the natural raw materials. When they do deals like this, there is no way, absolutely no way, that you could create that design and sell it for that price. It's just impossible to do that. You couldn't even pay for the materials and the labor. So a really unique look. And when I first saw this design, when they first brought this in and we were looking at it, this is one of my artists that actually put this together. And I just thought this was so striking. If you see it on Ange, you always say a picture's worth 1,000 words. That's worth about 3,000 words. If you see it on Angie, do you see how it flows out?
Yes.
It's big, it's bold. And what's nice about this, and what I really love about this, is you get this big, bold look, but it doesn't have this huge amount of weight to it. So it's comfortable to wear. It's there, but it's not, overly heavy. It's just a great, great look. And it just has that pop of color that you can wear any time of the year. This isn't seasonal. This is something that you can accessorize with at any given time in the year.
It matches our today's special as well with the turquoise, the spiny oyster. And look at how beautifully made it is. This is all inlay done on one giant, massive piece of the spiny oyster. It's in the inlay that's so labor intensive. It's smooth, it's flawless, it's seamless, and it's fabulous. And it's a 5-star reviewed item, 40% off. Okay, without further ado, we're gonna get right into the launch of a brand new denim lapis. I think the name says it all. It's the color that is so incredibly intense when it comes to the blue. Also all handmade, also all handcrafted. This is, again, the stone of Greek gods and Roman rulers. This is the stone of Egyptian pharaohs. They used to line their headdresses with lapis. If you have already not tried lapis from J. King, this is the perfect opportunity for you because this is the first time you are seeing this. And I don't know how we did this price, Jay, of $129.98 for a deep blue, a ravishing blue. Look at the size of these lapis pieces. It's incredible.
This year, here's something that's very interesting. Like I've been coming here since the early 70s. I've been coming, I started coming here when I was 20 years old. I've been coming to the show for 46 years. And the only reason I haven't been coming to the show for 48 years is because we had 2 years where there was no show, right? So it was a little bit hard to come during that time, which was just shocking, you know. But this is a brand new material that we're launching. It will be a material, hopefully, that we'll be able to go forward with. When I used to come, at one time, over 30 years ago, my main source of lapis, when I was buying lapis, would be here at the Tucson Gem and Mineral Show. This is when we would come. There were a lot of people from Pakistan and from Afghanistan that would have the natural raw materials that we could purchase. And then we would take it back and we'd do designs with it. And we'd cut cabochons. We would put it in our jewelry designs. If you walk around here, I haven't been able to walk the show yet, really. I mean, we just got here a couple of days ago. So I really haven't gotten out and about. But I bet you'd be hard-pressed to find any lapis whatsoever in the rough. If you do, they're going to be specimens. There's nobody that's just selling the raw material, the rough material that I'm aware of. And it hasn't been for a long, long time. This is a brand new form of lapis that we're doing. This is a denim lapis. So it's got that, you know, it's really kind of obvious why it's called denim, right? It's that beautiful denim blue color. And this will be something, now I just want everybody to understand, the denim lapis in this quality is extremely rare, right? It's not like all denim lapis looks like this. Most denim lapis has a lot of white in it. It's very blotchy. It's not really suitable for our designs as far as grade. So this is something that we hand select, we hand pick it. It's all coming out of the Hindu Kush region of Afghanistan. This is a new lapis material that we'll be utilizing. I do have good sources on it, and so we've got quite a bit of nice material right now. But here again, this is something, so if you still want to collect lapis and you want a different look and a different kind of lapis, this is one of your first opportunities. And I'm able to, because of being able to go direct and be able to buy as direct as you can with lapis. I mean, I can't go into the Hindu Kush region of Afghanistan and buy from the miners, right? It's just, you can't do it. But I've only got I've got one middleman, a trader that goes and does trade for the rough material, and we're buying it directly from him. So we get it, you know, we get absolute best price. And there again, that's why we can even offer the deals that we offer, is because we're buying direct as possible, and we're being able to select the best of the best material. We pay a premium for it, but we get the really the best of the denim lapis.
The color is off the charts. When you're shopping lapis, the bluer the better. It's a really easy rule to remember in the world of gems. The bluer, the better. Could this be any bluer? If it was any bluer, it would be violet. It would be a tanzanite. This is one of the most incredible lapis pieces that J. King has ever brought us, and yet the price is not extraordinary. It's $129.98. You're getting $30 off, worth every single price, but what you are getting is the azure blue, like the sea. You're getting a deep blue, you're getting a ravishing blue, you're getting a stone that is so massive. Did you see the size of these pieces? They're gonna range from 11 by 14 millimeters and then 25 by 33 millimeters. It's a really cool kind of soft geometric design that ends with this angular point, almost like an arrow. One of those powerful amulite-shaped stones. Look at the thickness. These are slabs of lapis. And then when you come in close, Jay, you can really see the beautiful intrinsic characteristics of the stone that make it come to life. That's where you know it's not fake, it's not faux, it's not glass or plastic. That's the real deal. That's the genuine article. That's what you want.
Well, here again, too, is these are all individually handcrafted, one at a time, by our artists. There's no machine. I wish, you know what, if you actually had a machine, oh my goodness, I would be in the market, right? These are they're extremely labor intensive, and you know, like if you got two of them there and you hold them up, you'll see that they're really close, but they're if you really look, little nuances in them. There's little in the freeform beads. You'll see little differences, right, on width and everything. Why? Is because there's an individual artist. They take that, they take the raw material. The first step in that is we take it and we kind of cut it up like you would slice a loaf of bread. And then the artist actually takes those plates, looks at that. They have a template. They draw out on that template. They draw that out. Each one of those beads that are in that, those are free forms. So they're all individually hand cut, one at a time. They're not mass cut. This isn't some assembly line kind of design or product. They're all individually hand done, one at a time, from the natural rough. It really is truly an art form. You know what's a great contrast there? I don't know if you're doing it on purpose, but your ring, if you see the ring that you've got on your finger, that is the lapis that you can't get. Yeah, that lapis is just, you don't find that raw material, that rough material. The rough material that you're looking at, we still have that, and you will get to see some designs through the year. But as far as lapis, anything big and bold, anything new in neckwear or beads, the only thing that we have available to work with is just denim lapis. But here again, it's not just denim lapis. When you look at this, if you realize the quality of this denim lapis, this is
extraordinary.
Ultimate.
It is
ultimate top grade
denim lapis. The size is off the charts, the color's off the charts. The bluer the better in the world of lapis. You see how it almost reflects the light around you? I can't imagine a prettier, bluer necklace than that. And I know a lot of you are already shopping ahead of me. Congratulations. You're already diving in on the ring, which I'll just mention briefly. Are you ready for this? Now, this is a rock. I want to give you a full tour up close. You can see the beautiful scroll work here. It is all solid sterling silver, and you have this beautiful, almost like a little curl, a little beautiful kind of touch of class, almost like a little fleur-de-lis on each side, a big wide solid sterling servant band. But let's look at that lapis. Look at that color. Do you just want to dive into that pool and never come out? That is a huge size. That's a 13 by 17 millimeter size. That is a massive size in a center stone. So that lapis ring, it's also available for you, and it's under $150. So we've got just a few of those to go around. If you want to add that to your order, you do not want to miss out on that denim lapis necklace. I think it's extraordinary. I think you're going to be so thrilled. You might not want to ever take your jewelry off. That's how incredible the Tucson Gem Show is. We're so glad we get to kick it off with you tonight and give you the best of the best. Also, stay tuned because there's always a little surprise in store. This one is a new low price. We have never done this very long 36-inch strand, that's right, 36 inches of genuine gemstones for under $70. This is all turquoise, multicolored turquoise from Heavenly Well Lake. You get all that beautiful veining, you get all the caramel browns, you get the beautiful deep greens, you get the aqua, you get the glow-in-the-dark turquoise. Jay, just a moment here, but 36 inches for less than $70. It might be the best sort of price per inch beaded necklace we have in the entire show.
You know, they always have to do this, and here's the thing when they do this and a design like this. Now, number one, this is Heavenly Well Lake turquoise. This is an exclusive turquoise to us. This is one of the turquoises that we went in. We got everything that was produced. I don't know if anybody else said even this is not a turquoise that was ever marketed commercially. What I love about this and I love about the design, it has all the different colors. There's not a single bead on that necklace that is not genuine turquoise. So it really is this whole amazing rainbow of colors that turquoise can come in. And this turquoise in particular you have everything from the deeper blues to the tealy blues, the greens.
Yeah.
You've got the olive greens in it. There's even some yellow material. There's a chocolate material in this. It's really unique. But to get back to the fact that, guys, we're the ones that create this. I buy this turquoise rough direct. There's just no way. There's absolutely no way for me to to build that and sell it to you at that price. So this is one of their deals. This would be an impossible
going
to
quickly.
Actually create this.
Going very, very quickly. It has never been under $70. I mean, just for the beads. Okay, we're got to move on, Jay. I'm so sorry, but over 45% off. I know that everybody's diving in very quickly, but I'm glad you're there, Jay, because we have something brand new. It is called the Blythe River Canyon Quartzite. All these beautiful neutral tones, all in one amazing, unique pattern. This is like a fingerprint. This is like Mother Nature's signature. So you know you have something very, very special here. You're the very first to see it. Jay, tell us all about it.
Okay, this is what Mind Finds is all about. This is what we're named it. This, literally we go around the world to find new and unique different materials. And I think this is one of the key reasons that a lot of our viewing audience have stuck with us over 30 years, is we're able to do things like this and introduce new materials. I can't even begin to tell you how many new materials that we've probably offered to the world that you would never, ever even think about. And this is a perfect example of this. It's Blythe River Canyon. It's a brand new form of quartzite. I found this and I picked it because of the unusual color pattern in this material. There is absolutely, when I say one-of-a-kind designs, every one of these is a one-of-a-kind design. There is no way any of these can look identical. The color patterns are all going to be different. So if you decide to go with something like this, you can be guaranteed that you have the only one that looks like that. They're so unique. It's such a, when I first found this, it's, until you start cutting the material, you really couldn't really see. It was beautiful just in the natural raw form. But once we started cutting it and we started to polish it and we saw all the different patterns that came out, I was even amazed. These are the kind of things that I really love. This is Mother Nature at her best. This is Mother Nature's personal artwork.
Oh, it's so cool.
All we do, and this is something, here again, okay, this isn't something you can go to any jewelry store or any artist and find this. I haven't looked around, but I will guarantee you, I'm pretty sure that there's absolutely no one at the Tucson Gem and Mineral Show, the largest gem and mineral show on planet Earth. I doubt that there's anybody that has this material here. You would be hard pressed to find it. Yeah, this is something new. It's different. It's a brand new Mind Find.
Brand new Mind Find, and I love the patterns. Here's what's so cool about these unique pieces, that whichever one you receive is kind of like the one that you were meant to have. That'll be that pattern. It'll be that beautiful signature design. It almost reminds me of petrified wood. You see all those beautiful rings. You might see stripes. You might see variations in the color. I think you're going to be so thrilled with that piece, especially if you have been a longtime shopper with Mind Finds. All right, but how about a little pretty in pink? Valentine's Day is right around the corner. Do you have pink tourmaline? This is a true exotic gemstone. We're doing a 60-inch necklace. 60 inches. This is 5 feet of tourmaline. How does that sound? 5 feet of tourmaline, lowest price ever, was $130. Now it's less than $75. We have fewer than 200 of these to go around. In fact, everything in the show is incredibly limited. also goes for our incredible Today Special, Sleeping Beauty cuff, Sleeping Beauty earrings, Sleeping Beauty ring, Sleeping Beauty necklace. If you want to join in and capture sort of the spirit, the feeling, the heart of Tucson, maybe add a new gemstone to your collection. If you have not yet already started collecting gemstones, well, it is so fun because all the colors are so different, all the stones are so different, and of course that pink tourmaline, lowest price ever. I just want to give you a quick reminder, speaking of our Today's Special, how many of you are loving our first ever Sleeping Beauty Today's Special? In 30 years that Jay King has been taking you shopping here on HSN, he has never once, not once in 30 years, offered Sleeping Beauty as a Today Special, so it is a special day. It is a one-day only price. You could do Sleeping Beauty alternating with the Spiny Oyster. You could do Sleeping Beauty alternating with the Blue Apatite. They're both beautiful. They're both one size fits all because you can give it a little squeeze. You can customize it. They are unisex. They are big. They are bold. They are beautiful. They are all genuine gemstones set in solid sterling silver and really big, gorgeous cabochons. Very impressive. Okay, we have another launch, as we like to do during these Tucson gem events. This is a combination of this beautiful royal blue turquoise. And wait, are those pearls? Well, look again. Those are actually, looks like pearls, but they're actually mother of pearls set in that beautiful hand-carved bead. It's glowing, it's effervescence, it has that beautiful luster, it has that beautiful shine. You are getting, in the necklace, a two-piece set. You can wear it with or without the pendant. I love the turquoise accents here that really set off this gorgeous pendant that's all done in inlay. It's a combination of the royal blue turquoise with mother of pearl. Do you see that? It's almost like a half moon shape, and then it's all set, fully finished all the way around the back with solid sterling silver that has an adjustable chain in the back, and then the earrings are like a little miniature version of the pendant. So those are delightful and fun and colorful. All right, Jay, the best of Tucson. We call this a staff pick because your incredible jewelry team, your jewelry staff here at HSN picked this as their personal favorite. So that says a lot. They get to see a lot of jewelry, Jay.
Well, and this is, these are the kind of designs that, that we're known for, right? It's really kind of our brand, something that you're not going to see out there anywhere. I mean, for people who haven't shopped with us and really don't know what we do, we're a very, very niche business. And all the designs you're looking at here tonight that you've seen are exclusively made just for the Mind Find show. We're the manufacturers. So we design everything in-house. We do all the lapidary work. We do all the silver work. It's all done in-house. Everything's done by hand. It's all done from scratch. We don't buy anything. We're not buying any components. We don't buy designs from outside and make other designs. We don't buy other, in most cases, no other products. Every now and then we'll have what we call, just some crazy deal that I'm able to get on a direct source. But everything is made by us. So we control the quality from the get-go, right from the start.
Yeah. These are very limited, by the way. Very, very limited, Jay.
This is brand new, and this is a really kind of it's almost wearable art. It's like being able to wear your art and accessorize with it. I love it. I love this combination. This is high blue. This is royal blue turquoise. This comes from a deposit high in the Andean Mountains in Chile. And it's a real nice natural blue. And again, the turquoise isn't treated. That is the natural color of it. And then what I love with this is the combination of white mother of pearl. The white mother of pearl, again, we cut this from the oyster shells that we get out of Australia. And what I love with it, what makes pearls is the fact that they're coated with nacre. Mm-hmm. And what you're looking at here is the nacre that coats pearls. So it's the inside of the saltwater oyster shell. So beautiful color contrast. I really like this, and I love the design. Very contemporary, very becoming.
I love the design as well. This is really unusual to see something that is almost like a coin shape. You've got that beautiful solid sterling silver pendant, and then you've got all those beautiful beads. They're just glowing. Don't forget there's an extender on all of Jay's necklaces, so you can adjust it to fit your neckline, and then you have the matching earrings. Those are very limited, so congratulations. I hope you order those before they go quickly, but so nice to be with all of you. Happy Tucson. This is one of my favorite events of the entire year. We get to go directly to the source, the largest loose gem and mineral show in the